Hello everyone, my name is Magdalena from Serbia, and I'm so happy to have the opportunity to take part in such an amazing project and initiative as the president of the International Forestry Students Association. The first question I would like to address is, what is a challenge or a barrier I think the forestry sector will be facing in the future? And I think this is going to be how to change the perception of forestry, because many young people no longer see forestry as a sustainable career. They no longer wish to pursue a career in the forestry sector, and this is because of a lot of bad examples, a lot of bad practices from the past few decades that are now really affecting this perception of forestry in young people. And I think the key is going to be, how do we change this perception? How do we attract people back into the forestry sector? And this leads me to the second and the third question I would like to answer, and that is, what is an advice I would give to someone who's just starting out in the forestry sector, but also what is an advice I would give to myself if I were just starting out? And this would be to really dive deep into the forestry sector, because forestry sector is really wide. There are so many areas of the forestry sector we're not even aware of. And when we are just starting out, oftentimes we are met with all of these misconceptions about what forestry really is. We think forestry is just logging, forestry is just timber, but forestry is actually so much more than that. There is so much to forestry that people are not informed about. And I think if young people had this information, if they knew all of the different career paths they could take in forestry, I think this would be a real game changer in the forestry sector and attracting young people into the sector.